What's going on, everybody? Jeff back here with another head-to-head beer review. Tonight, we got a beer that I'm really excited about. I know I say that before everyone, but I'm really excited about this one. This is Bourbon County Stout, and as you can see, this is the 2011 version, and can you get that? 11-11-11. So this one is a year old now. I've had it for about 6 or 7 months now. I got this one in a beer trade a while ago, if you guys saw that video, and I have a big problem with holding on to beers for a special event, and then special events never come. So I'm learning to accept that there is no better time than now, and that I might as well get to drinking the beers that I have. So I'm going to go ahead and crack this one open and let you guys see it. It just has a plain black cap, nothing too exciting there. Okay, so got this one poured, and the head recirculates actually kind of well, to about a finger of a head, which is bigger than I thought it was going to be, being 14.5% alcohol. But it's got a really dark, kind of like Coca-Cola colored head, pitch black, no light getting through, even at the bottom where it's the thinnest. Massive alcohol legs on this one. They're just gripping to the side, and they're slowly pouring down. Looks like a classic imperial stout. Big, boozy, dark. All right, let's go and give this one a smell. That's crazy, and I mean, just like the namesake, bourbon, dude. That's the biggest overall dominating thing that you're getting. But it's definitely a bourbon bomb. I'm getting a lot of those dark fruits in this one, like candied plums and raisins, that kind of a thing. Just really intense. There's a lot going on in this smell. Definitely some dark chocolate, maybe some coffee, but not as much as the dark chocolate and the dark fruits. All those really dark things. Yeah, it smells crazy sweet, crazy roasty. This is just an intense beer, and it's got a lot going on for it. All right, here you go. First sip of Bourbon County ever. Cheers. That's crazy good. Okay, when you're thinking 14.5% alcohol, I'm imagining my mouth being on fire right now and it burning going down the whole way down my throat. And I mean, I don't know if it's just that it's an amazingly made stout or if it's just that it's a year old, but it's crazy smooth. And I mean, I'm getting some heat in my throat, but that's almost 15 seconds after taking the sip. First thing that sticks out the most to me isn't the flavor, it's the mouthfeel. It's big and thick and creamy, and I love that about Imperial Stouts. And a lot of them, they look dark, so you think you're going to get a big, thick one, and they're actually kind of thinner, and maybe some silky. They're more silky, but this one's just like thick and creamy, and I love that. And like I was saying in the smell about it being a bourbon bomb, you're getting a lot of that flavor, but it really melds well with the other flavors, and it's not dominating it, which is crazy. So as far as the actual flavor goes, yeah, you're getting hit with that massive amount of bourbon, great vanilla flavors, maybe some oaky tannins, but you're also getting a lot of that dark chocolate, those super roasty malts, and those dark fruits that I was talking about, like in the smell. It's great, and they blend together really well, and nothing's like overtaking the other ones and leaving kind of like an imbalance on your taste. It's actually pretty well carbonated, and the flavor's not really syrupy and lingering around in your mouth a little bit, which I really like. Yeah, this is a dangerous beer. I'm gonna say that right now. 14.5% alcohol, and you're not getting that at all, and that truly is amazing. All right, well, I'm gonna sip on this one for a little bit longer, and then I'll give you guys my final verdict on the Bourbon County Stout. Alright guys, I'm back with the Bourbon County Stout from Goose Island Brewing Company in Chicago, Illinois. I'm going to jump on the bandwagon with this one, and I'm going to go with an A+. This is just an amazing beer. I know that Goose Island gets a lot of shit for being owned by AB InBev now, Budweiser, but honestly, it's increasing their profits, but it's also, Budweiser's profits, but it's also freeing up Goose Island to be able to focus on their specialty beers more. They're able to expand their barrel program, so they're able to bring more Bourbon County throughout the entire country, and that's honestly a good thing. And then they're able to focus on a lot of their other Belgian beers that they do, like their Lolita and their Sophie and all those ones, Matilda, and ultimately it just means more beers can be able to get to the rest of the country, and as long as it doesn't affect the quality, then I probably don't have much of a problem with it. I know I had a problem. I definitely had a problem with it before, and I know I gave them I give a lot of shit to those kind of brewing companies, but if it's doing what it's I mean, if they're able to help Goose Island distribute some more of the country, then it's definitely going to be a good thing for them and for the consumer as well. But as for this beer goes, this is an amazing beer. It brings all the best parts of the bourbon barrel aging process to the beer without imparting too much heat. And just enough bourbon character to where you're still getting enough. You're still getting a lot of the beer, and it's adding to it without being overwhelming. And this is a great beer, and I'm really enjoying it, and I wish that I was able to get it more. I think that they're going to try and make it year round, and they might do. I think they're doing probably one or two releases of this year, but I know that it definitely increased in volume. So if you're able to get it, it's probably $5 a bottle. So it's pretty pricey, but it's great. It's a great cold weather beer, and it's definitely worth trying. So if you can pick it up, definitely I'd say go for it. So this one's gonna get a 98 from me, which is an A plus, and I know I don't give those out too often, but definitely gonna savor this one slowly so that way it doesn't hit me too fast. But Bourbon County Stout gets an A plus from me, and I will see you guys in another beer review. Cheers.